What up, Coop Group, and welcome to Season 17 of Alliance War. We're in the same alliance, same lane, same team, you know the drill, where we die every war, and we act like it didn't happen. So anyways, here I am on Path 9 with full Ghost team, like always, and the first node is Aegis Heavy, where you have to get off 2 heavy attacks first, well I guess 4 heavy attack hits, before they don't go indestructible anymore, or turn off indestructible. So the reason why Rhino is a decent champion on this node, although he's better than Aegis Intercept, is because trying to parry him is kind of difficult when he goes unblockable. But with Ghost, what's good is that I'm able to parry his second hit. So he hits into my phase with his Unstoppable, and I parry the second hit, as you saw earlier in the fight, and I throw my heavy from there. Now, I guess you can go into the corner and try and bait his heavy and throw your heavy, but better off doing it this way. Anyways, that's the first fight. The second fight is a hidden node that I ended up not taking, and I hit up my compadre, as you can say, and ended up being a Havoc, and he had a Warlock, so he took it. So now we're on path 3 in the second section. The node on this Morningstar is Shank and best defense. Shank is if you hit into their block, you bleed. But also, if Morningstar hits you, you bleed. So, or if you hit Morningstar, you bleed. So this is kind of a good node for someone who is not bleed immune. However, Ghost turns any bleed into a Fury. As you'll see here, I'm just going to be turning all of her bleeds that I get into Furies, throwing special 2 when I can with the Furies on, not killing her right away, but baiting specials and destroying her, as you'll see. Easy fight, easy life, but the next fight is even easier, as you'll see. The next fight is going to be a Abomination on best defense, which he doesn't really auto-block or evade, so not sure why they put him here, but the person who placed was running suicides. So, he was bleeding right at the beginning, and when you hit Abomination when he's bleeding, even if he is unawakened, then you're poisoned. And you'll see here, I'm about to be poisoned right away, but because I'm phased, I have a Fury. So, again, not an issue. And because he's bleeding, if I hit him, there's a possibility of me getting poisoned, but he's unawakened, so it's a lot harder to get poisoned from unawakened Abomination. However, this fight also has backup recovery, so when he's under 50%, as you're about to see here, if I can not throw a special, I think I'm going to hit a special 3 here. Yeah, special 3. So once he's under 50% health, he gains 25% power, which, again, isn't an issue because I'm able to bait out Special 1 and Special 2 and dodge it. And, yeah, again, easy win, easy life. Now, if he did hit me, I probably an issue, but because he's running suicides, I could just be baiting specials all day, every day, just to get him down. And this lane is kind of clever because you needed a bleed immune for the first fight and a poison immune for the second. But I had Ghost, who's both. I was considering using Wasp or Hood for one of the 2 fights, but I decided, you know what, Ghost would be better. Yeah. The next node was going to be an Annihilus, and I'm like, no way I'm taking that. Now at Buffet, I can do an Annihilus normally with Wasp or with Herd, but Buffet, heck no. But this next node is Debuff Immune, Special 1 Lock, Killmonger. And I believe the global here was Siphon, so Killmonger is a villain. And if he hits you, as you can see, there is some health off. Someone tried to go in at him, and they weren't as successful. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to deal with that reverberation, but I will. As you see, I boosted up a little bit for this fight. And I know that I'm going to have to deal with the reverberation now or at some point. And I'm not very good at dodging it. But at the beginning, I don't really get reverberation. Well, I guess I do. I thought you don't if you, because this guy's running suicides. So, I believe. I could be wrong about that. But he started out already with some health or some power, and because of that, the reverberation was turned on right away. And I will be losing more health around here, as you'll see, but I'm kind of getting lucky here. As you see this Siphon, and there's the physical resistance node that is on him. Hitting into his block because I can, but now I cannot hit into his block because he'll destroy me. But because I have a Special 1 lock and willpower, I'm able to gain some of the health back from the reverberation. So I'm kind of lucky here. Just hold on to a Special 1, and I have all this damage that I'm doing with Ghost. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm able to do this. Just hit into him more now. now that his reverberation timer is off. And I'm very close. I'm like, you know what? Just a few more hits, special one, and he's done. So as you see, he is, again, running suicides. He has recoil, so if I just have him throw specials, kind of destroy that way. But special one saved me there by letting me regen and on to the next fight. To be honest, almost all of off season I did not take any mini bosses. So I haven't taken a mini boss in a while at this point. And it's a Corvus. I'm thinking stun immune. I can't use Wasp. I don't want to use Hood because I just don't want it to block all the hits from the counter tactics. And I'm like, you know what? Ghost would be the best option that I have for this choice, and I want this node down so people can start moving because there's like an hour or two left. But luckily, the Corvus is not a villain. Therefore, Siphon does not affect him. So if we do take a blocked hit, it's not as bad as it could be if he was a villain, but still pretty bad because it's a critical hit into you. And with counter tactics, the more higher your combo is, the harder he hits. But also there's breakthrough, so the higher your combo, the more you hit him, the harder you hit. So I would have ran a power boost here where you throw a special and you get power back, but because it's class disadvantage, you don't get power back in those. And I took a blocked hit there. I was so mad about that. I'm like, no, I was doing so well. I dashed back. How'd that happen? No. I'm down so far now. And I know I'm not going to die here, but I'm like, now I have to use, like, health. Like, I have to use potions. And I really didn't want to use that this war at all. I was doing so well. And special one, he's down. And that's that fight. So that fight's down in around 54 hits. And then the next fight I have is this debuff immune Doom with physical resistance and crit resistance. Now Doom already has crit resistance, but also he is a villain, so he benefits from the Siphon Global. So if he hits into my block, I'm basically doomed. Doomed, get it? Anyways, so with Ghost, I don't have to block ever as long as I'm able to evade the special ones. And if I don't, I lose health, and yeah, then it's over with. Now this is the fight, like one of the fights I wish I had suicides, because then I wouldn't have to run boosts at all, and I'd be hitting way harder. As you see, I did a few light attacks there because I didn't want to give him as much power by using medium attacks. I strongly suggest, if you're going to play Ghost, to learn how to use light attacks. And as you see there, I already missed, and I'm like, you know what, I cannot have that shock stay on me so he can heavy attack me at all. And because it hit me, Siphon also started. So again, he's just throwing special ones. I'm getting to the corner, not good. He's throwing his heavy attacks at me for no reason at all. I'm like, no, I have to get out of the corner. I'm like, you know what, I hope this finishes. Oh, the first hit didn't even do anything. Second hit, no crit also. No, that's not good. You know what, crap. You know what, I'm not going to block a special 2. I'm going to take a special 3 in phase and hope that his stun, his passive stun, end of his special 3, lasts long enough, less time than my phase. So my phase basically lasts longer and he doesn't hit me at all. So I am passively stunned. He's hitting me. I'm phased. Nothing. I get my block to hit. Yes, that did no damage at all. It was so close. But he has his aura up. I cannot throw a special. And here I am throwing it. But I had a Fury on. I knew I was going to finish him off. And he's dead. That was scary. And I wish that was able to happen in this next fight. About 10 minutes later, with 22 minutes ago, because I told my battle group, you know what, this is my fight. I got this. I can solo this. Because I just sold the last one. I healed up a little bit, although I should have healed up more. Even then, I still wouldn't have sold this fight. What? Did I just give that away? Anyways, so side away. So, again, I'm doing some light attacks. I don't want to give him too much power. And I know that heavy, like medium and heavy isn't that much difference, but I wanted to get enough power from him hitting into my face to get a special 2, which I did right there. I didn't get enough power back from that, though. And here I am phasing. Oh, and I, again, failed to dexterity the special 1. And now I'm in my corner, which is never good. Let's see if I can do it again. Nope, I completely missed that one. I don't know how that happened. Throwing a special 1 to get me out of the corner. I'm like, crap. He has resist out, but he did not punish me. Thank God. I gotta get out of my corner. This is not good. And I missed another one. That's 3 in a row that I miss. And usually I'm okay at dexterity in these. So let's see if I can get this one. I'm like, finally I can get one. Nope. I do not want him to heavy attack me. Don't let him heavy attack me. Good. Let me get out of here. Oh, I got intercept. I have no clue how I got that intercept. Let me get to a special 2 if I can get there. Throw it. Come on. Oh, I should have thrown the special 2. Yeah, I dodged one for once, but I can't throw a special 2 because he has auras up. I'm like, crap. I'm in the corner. I'm dead. I have to throw a special 3. I wish I would have thrown a special 2. Would have done way more damage at this point. But he's down to 63%, basically 60%. And he's at a special 2. I'm like, I cannot bait the special 2 out. I need to throw him to a special 3 and see if he can last through the phase. I got this. But he held a millisecond longer than the last fight. A millisecond longer. Which means that my phase is not going to be long enough to last through his passive stun from his special 3. So I hope he does not run in right away. And right away he's already hitting me. And I'm dead. First death of this season. Of course I had to die, right? Of course I had to. I was doing so well on my path. Did not die until here. So here I am, reviving goes back up, and I will admit that I don't have enough health potions to be using for this fight. I should use more health potions and revive up all the way. But I'm like, you know what? This fight should have been easy. What the heck, man? Go in again, revive up, and let's see what I can do this time. So he's at 57%. And I'm kind of hoping that he's aggressive with me. And he's kind of hitting twice into my face, which is nice there. Should have let him hit twice there. Here I am throwing a special 2. Crit, crit, and crit. Cool. Let's see if I can do better with a special 1 evades, though. Nope. Could not. But I have to back up to turn that shock into a fury. But with me backing up, what's bad about that is now I'm in my corner. And look, Siphon's killing me here. I throw a special 1 because I had to. He has special 2. I'm dead here. There's no way I'm going to dodge this. And he's at 32%, and I'm done. But this war wasn't that bad. You know what? Because we did die a lot. Yes, a lot more than the other people. And we did die a lot. Again, we lost. But it was the first war that we had a few new people in the battle group, and we worked together really well. So I'm kind of hoping that it keeps going well, and we'll see how the season goes. And yeah, leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe if you're not part of the Coop group. But I will catch you guys later. This is Coop signing off. Happy gaming and happy war season.